Good morning, dear children. Welcome to the maths class of Standard 5. Today, we are going to discuss some more questions based on Roman numerals. Okay, so let's move to the class. The question is, write a Hindu-Arabic numeral for the given Roman numerals. Some Roman numbers are given here. You have to answer. You have to write the corresponding Hindu-Arabic numeral. Hindu-Arabic numeral means the counting numbers, the numbers which we are using in our day-to-day life. That is the Hindu-Arabic numeral. Okay. So look at the first one. It's a big number, isn't it? So here you can easily write it to the Hindu-Arabic numeral by splitting and writing the values. Okay. So first one is C. We know C stands for 100, isn't it? So 100, and we know according to the rule, the numbers, the letters which are coming on the right of the right of the symbols shows the addition, isn't it? So after 100, it is the L. L shows 50. 50 is adding with C. Okay, adding with 100. So you can write a plus symbol here. 100 plus, next is L. L stands for 50. So 100 plus 50 plus, then next is X. X is 10. So plus 10 plus, then look children here, 1 and X. I and X. We know the numbers which are the smaller number symbols only we can write on the left side of the larger one, and here the left side of the larger one, the number 1 or number I, symbol I came, which means it is subtracting from X. Okay, I is subtracting from X. It is on the left side of X. So you can write it is X is 10. So 1 is subtracting from 10. That is 10 minus 1. You can write like this. Now in the next step you can answer 100 plus 50. 150. 150 plus 10. 160. 160 plus 9. 10 minus 1, 9. That is 169. So the Hindu-Arabic numeral for this Roman numeral is 169. Got it children? It's very easy, right? Yes. So now next one, LXXVII. Okay. L stands for 50. So 50 plus X is for 10. 10 plus, then next X is again 1X. So 10 plus, then V stands for 5. So 5 plus, then I stands for 1. So how many I's? 2 I's. That is 1 plus 1. Now add it together. 50 plus 10, 60. 60 plus 10, 70. 70 plus 5, 75. 75, 76, 77. So what is the answer? 77 is the Roman numeral, Hindu-Arabic numeral for this Roman numeral. Okay. Now the next one, DCL. We know D stands for 500, isn't it? D stands for 500. Don't forget, I for 1, V for 5, X for 10, L for 50, C for 100, then D for 500 and M for 1000. These are the basic symbols in Roman numerals. So don't forget everyone by heart that. Now here it is D. D for 500. So 500 plus C for 100. So 100 plus L is for 50. So write 50. That is 500 plus 100, 600, 600 plus 50, 650. Okay, this is the Hindu-Arabic numeral for DCL. Got it children? Okay. Children, let's move to next question. Write the Roman numerals for the given numbers. So the Hindu Arabic numerals are given here. You have to write the Roman numeral for this. Okay. So first number is 160. So first you have to split up this number according to the Roman numerals. Okay. Roman symbols that we know. Okay. So 160 we can write as 100 plus then Roman numeral of 50 we know, isn't it? 50 plus then 10 is equal to 160, isn't it? Okay, so tell me what is the Roman number for 100? That is C. So C, then what is for 50? That is L. Then what is for 10? That is X. So CLX is 160. Got it, children? Now the next one, 2950. How to write? We know the Roman numeral for 1000, isn't it? So when the 1000 is repeating 2 times, we will get 2000, right? So I am writing that 1000 plus 1000 is 2000. Now 950. How to write 950? Yes, when we subtract 100 from 1000, we will get 900, isn't it? Yes. So you can write here plus 1000 minus 100. Okay, 1000 minus 100, that is 900. Then plus 50 plus 50. Okay. Now let's write the Roman numeral for these. 1000 is M. 1000 M. Then 1000 minus 100. That is 1000 is M and minus 100 means you have to put the 100 on the left side of 1000. Okay. So 100 shows by C. Okay. 100 denotes by C. So CM shows 1000 minus 100 which is equal to 900. Okay. Plus 50. To show the number 50 we can write, yes, L. We can write L. That is MMCML shows 2950. Okay. Now the next one, 14. Okay, how we can write 14? 10 plus then 4, 14. 4, there is no how to write 4. Because 5 is the basic symbol, isn't it? Basic symbol we know. So 5 minus 1 shows 4, isn't it? So 10 plus 5 minus 1. Okay. So 10 we know it is X and 5 we know it is V. And minus 1 means 1 is I. So minus 1 means we have to put I on the left side of V. Okay, on the left side of V. So I V shows 14. Okay, XIV shows 14. Got it, children? Okay. Children, now the next question. Read the clock. One clock is given and you have to read this clock. Here, inside this clock, instead of numbers, the Roman numbers are arranged. Okay. Now you know how to read, isn't it? So look, the R hand is pointed to 4. Which number is this? IV. IV shows 4. Okay. So our hand is pointing to 4 and the minute hand is pointing to 5. Tell me, children, then what is the time? Yes, 4:25. So it's the time is 4:25 because 4. Our hand is pointing to 4 and minute hand is pointing to 5. It shows 25. We know how to take the measures in minute hand, isn't it? That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. When it comes to 5, that is 25. Okay, so 4:25 is the time. Now children, read this time. Here our hand is pointing to 2 and the minute hand is pointing to 3. Okay, I, that is 3. Okay, so tell me, what is the time? Yes, 2:15. The time is 2:15. That is 2, our hand to 2 and minute hand to 3. When minute hand is at 3, the minutes are 15 minutes. That is 5, 10, 15. 15 minutes. We know to count minutes, we are taking it as the multiples of 5. Isn't it? Okay. So the time is 2:50. Children, now I am going to read a question from your textbook, page number 43. That is example 12. That is a word problem. Rohit scores MDCLV marks in the first semester and MDCVIII marks in the second semester. Express Rohan's marks as Hindu-Arabic numerals. Okay, so as a word problem also these Roman numerals can ask. Okay, so you have to identify what is the mark. That is, you have to convert this this Roman numeral to Hindu-Arabic numeral. Okay, let's do that. So children, his first sum mark is this one and second sum mark is this one. So let's convert this. Look at this given number MDCLV. M stands for 100, isn't it? Sorry. M stands for 500. Children, here the first semester mark and second semester mark both are given. So look at the first one. MDCLV. M stands for 1000, isn't it? So you can write 1000 plus, then D for 500 plus C for 100 plus L for 50 plus V for 5. Okay, now add these all together, you will get the mark. That is 1000 plus 500 plus 1655. The answer is 1655. Okay, this is the mark of first semester. Now second semester mark we will find out. M for 1000 plus D is 500 plus C is 100 plus V is 5 plus then I for 1, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 1500, 600 plus 5, 605, 6, 7, 8, 608. That is 1608 is the mark. Okay, 1608. So now we have to find out his total mark. Okay, total mark is equal to, you have to add these numbers. That is 1655 plus 1608. So you will get the answer. That is 3263. The mark is 3263. Got it, children? Okay. Now next question, it is also from our textbook. List out some real life situations where Roman numerals are used. List out some real life situations where Roman numerals are used. Tell me, children, which are the places where we are using this Roman numerals? Yes, just now we discussed a question like that. That is wall clocks, isn't it? Yes, on wall clocks we are using this Roman numerals. And another one, representation of classroom numbers. That is standard 1, standard 2, standard 3, where we are using this Roman numbers, isn't it? Then section numbers in exam question paper. you will get fill up question. Roman number 1 fill up question, then Roman number 2 short answer question, Roman number 3 long answer question, and inside each set you will get more questions also. So in the question paper also we can see this Roman numbers. Then chapter numbers in novels. In novel books we can see the chapter numbers are representing by Roman numerals. Then after pupil's name, for example John II and so on, used in Western country very often. That is Pope John Paul II, and in foreign countries they are using this Roman symbols after their names. Okay, in some. Okay, and this is not in our country, used in Western countries very often. Okay, so these are the places where this Roman numerals are using. Okay, children. Okay, so some more questions, example questions are there in our textbook. Everyone go through that well. That is example 14 and 15 in our textbook, page number 43. Everyone go through that well, and there also you can understand how to write the Hindu-Arabic numeral for a big Roman number. Okay, split up and write the Roman number. Okay, children, I hope all the concepts which we discussed today are clear for you. Everyone go through this video well and study the concept very well. Okay, my dears, see you in the next class. Bye-bye.